One of the most commonly taught principles to beginner traders is actually why most beginner traders end up losing money. We are going to fix it in this video, and it will change your trading career forever. Let's jump into it. You can't create an edge in the stock market and then not follow it and expect it to work. I think that's a problem that a lot of beginners run into. They will make an objectively defined working strategy, but then when they get up $50, $100, and they're supposed to make 1,000, they'll sell, and they'll go, profit is profit. Nothing wrong with locking profit. Yes, there is. There's huge issues with locking profits early. You guys remember when I was crying saying that I should have sold when I was up $200 earlier? We got a problem though. We got a problem on the horizon. The market's moving down. That makes me want to sell. I'm not going to lie. It made me want to sell when I was up $220. This is why you shut your fat mouth and you listen to your strategy, chat. This is why you don't sell your trades early. This is why you sell where you're supposed to sell. I was so badly earlier, I was up $200, wanted to sell. Now I have doubled my profit on the day. I'm up 100% extra on the day now because I didn't sell. And we're still in. I mean, who knows where it's going to go from here, but still, you get the point. Selling your profits early is awful because if I would have locked, so I'm up $400 right now. If I would have locked when I was up $200, I only made 50% of what I was supposed to make on the day. Once again, I'm not out of my positions yet, so we'll see, but you get the idea. That means that when you have your red days, you're not making enough on your green days to offset your red days. You're crushing your whole edge, right? Your whole edge is gone if you sell your trades early like that. What if you do structured sells on the way up that still allow for a good R&R? Now, Bleem, listen. All I'm saying is you should do whatever you prove works, right? If you prove, if when you build your strategy, when you run your back test, when you run your forward test, when you're running your in-depth testing, you are doing that, then yes, that's what you should do. But if that's not what you did in your back test, but you just decide to do it because you want to lock in profit, that's when it's wrong, right? That's really the only overarching point I'm trying to get at here is you must do whatever you proved worked, right? You cannot prove a strategy and then not follow it and expect to make money over time. And if you don't already have strategies with proven statistical advantages over the stock market, then this website's going to change your life. Daytradingstrategies.net, link at the top of the description down below. You are going to get access to proven trading strategies, which can easily be imported into your active trade software. I sold right before sleeping, and guess what? It went to the moon. Ain't that a real bitch, man? Did you sell where you were supposed to sell according to your objective strategy that you've proven has positive expected value against the market over time? If you answer yes to that question, good job. You did the right thing, right? That's all you can do. Prove positive expected statistics, trade them like a robot. That's all this game is, my friends. At the end of the day, it's pretty simple. Well, now, proving the strategies is hard, and having the right trading psychology to actually follow them is also hard, but the basis of it is simple. The basis of the game is simple. I mean, you guys saw, I've been trading for 8 years, and you guys saw me struggle with psychology already this morning. I've already wanted to sell my stocks on multiple occasions when I'm not supposed to. No, I saw Bitcoin dump, so I thought we were bearish. Seems I'm wrong. Fear is a bitch. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to say this and sound like a dick, but trading because you feel like something's going to happen isn't trading. That's just throwing money at the wall and hoping it sticks, You gotta have proven objective statistics. You gotta have a trade system that works. All right, YouTube Trey back. That was Twitch Trey, by the way. I do live stream my trades for free every single morning over on twitch.tv. So if you want a free, transparent chat room to be in every morning, link at the top of the description down below. But I just want to say first, if you've made it this far in the video, congratulations. You probably have what it takes to become a profitable trader, because this idea of not locking in your profits. Hey, you can't make money over time by just selling and locking in profits. Most people really struggle to make that hurdle in their brains. They really struggle to get past the emotions and into the statistics. So they've probably already clicked off the video, but that's the jump you really need to make in order to make it to real profitability over time in this game. And it's not anybody's fault. It's human psychology. Loss aversion is a well-known psychological study, and it's the study that human beings are more afraid of losing than we enjoy winning, right? So when we're in a winning trade, we want to so badly just get out of it so that it doesn't turn into a loss. We're not capable at an emotional level of breaking it down without training ourselves into thinking about it statistically. And that is what the point of this video is, and it's what we're going to prove here with a little bit of code work as well. So as you can see behind me, I do have a strategy running. This is a very simple moving average crossover strategy. It buys when one moving average crosses over another, and I have it currently set on ATR stop losses and profit takes. If we go into the code here, I will show you. You don't really have to worry about all of this stuff, blah, blah, blah code, but here, if the high gets over entry price plus ATR, which is the average true range, multiplied by 4, that's your profit. Entry price plus the ATR multiplied by 4, or your stop loss is entry price minus ATR times 2. So it's a 2-to-1 risk reward strategy at 4-to-2, just so it has a little bit more room to breathe. But it is essentially, well, not essentially, it literally is a 2-to-1 risk reward strategy. It is currently on the Tesla daily chart up $14,973. Now, you start cutting your winners early. You start wanting to lock profits. You've built this strategy. You've proven it works. You're ready to trade it. I'm not saying this is a working strategy, nothing like that. I've got plenty of other videos on actual working strategies. This is just something I threw together quickly. But so you want to trade like this. But when you're up $300 in a trade, you start selling half instead of going up to where you're supposed to. When you get ATR times 2, you start to scale. When you get ATR times 3, you start selling. Because of that loss aversion, because of this study, because you're afraid to watch winners turn into losers, let's go ahead and change it. Let's change. Okay, so you have turned it into this. You have turned it into taking profit at ATR times 3 instead of 4 where you're supposed to. Now you're only up $3,400 in the strategy. You see how immediately beginning to take profit can make a strategy so much worse? Taking profit is a form of instant self-gratification, right? You want to make money now. And that's great, fine and dandy, but who cares? You should not give a damn. And sorry for cussing, but I actually, this stuff actually does kind of tick me off a little bit when I see so many beginner traders getting taught this. I'm doing my best to help my community, but you should not care what the outcome of the single trade that you're in, the single day that you're in, the single week, the single month that you're in. There's going to be drawdown periods. You know that from the testing of your strategy. You know there's going to be red trades. You know there's going to be red weeks. You know there's even going to be a handful of red months. It happens. You should not be so concerned about that you're breaking your rules in order to be green in this trade, right? And you're seeing very quick proof of how that starts to hurt you if you begin doing that from this little simple example there. So hopefully, once again, if you made it this far in the video, you've really got a chance, I think. I'm not going to lie, and I don't want to be mean, but I don't think everyone can make it in this game. I don't think a lot of people are capable of getting over that emotional hump in their brain up to thinking about this game statistically over time. They can't get past the idea that locking in profit actually doesn't make you money. It's actually not the right way to trade. So if you did make it this far in the video, you obviously did enjoy it. If you could help me out, scroll down, hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And obviously, if you're not subscribed, I'm making videos like this every single day. So if you want to learn more about statistical advantages over the stock market to make money over time, make sure you're subscribed to the channel down below. It's free. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this video, but I'm going to link you guys to a video here about whether or not I think day trading is profitable.